Hey guys, my name is Deepak. Welcome back to my channel Tech Time with Deepak Dhawan. So I hope you liked my last video and I'm back with another session of few other left basic utilities or command in Linux. So today I'll be covering 4 utilities in this video. First one is head, second one is tail, third one is our cal, and fourth one is WC. So in detailing we will be covering all these 4 utilities. So please be with me and let's proceed with this. Okay, so let me share my screen. So yeah, I think now screen is visible to you. So let's proceed with the very first command of today's session, that is head command. Let's see the syntax. Syntax is very simple. Head, name of utility, option that you want to utilize, and the name of the file. This command only be working with your file, not with your directories. The main purpose of using this utility is if you want to print few entries or few, I would say, lines from the file, so you have to, or you can use this head utility. By default the count it displays is 10. Okay, the first top 10, it takes the output and it takes the first 10 lines from the top and displays you as an output. Okay, or it gives you an output for the first 10 number of lines. This can be customized also. You can do customization, like for example, if you just only want to print 2 lines from a file from top, so you can make use of -n utility, -n switch. If you see on the screen, -n. Okay, and then you can specify the number of count that you want to display from top. So let's see with one of the example. I have this file in which I have fed up some name of the states, right? Current count number of lines in this file is 12. Okay, how I can check? I can also check with this, for example, yeah. Okay, so this is I will be covering this utility also, word count WC. Okay, so the number of lines in this file is 12. Okay, so let's see now. I'll be using this utility. First of all, I'll be using the default count. Okay, so I don't have to specify anything, any switch here along with this utility. So it has displayed only 10 lines. Okay, so rest 2 are gone. If you see, we have some other 2 entries also, like West Bengal and Karnataka. So it has only displays only 10 lines. As I told you, the default count, the default number or the value is 10. So suppose I just only want to print only 3 lines from the top, so I will use -n switch with number of count I want to display or the number of lines I want to display, and then the name of file. Can you see this output? I think this is simple, right? So let's proceed with another utility, that is tail. This tail utility is opposite of head. It will also helps you to display the number of lines from a file. The default number of line count is 10, but the main difference comes into the picture is it displays from the bottom. When we were using head utility, it displays the content from top, right? So it displays, the tail utility displays from bottom. Rest everything is same and similar. I'll be using the same file example.txt for this example. I'm just changing out my utility name, that is tail, instead of head. So now see, the Delhi and Punjab is wiped off, okay, and it has given us the output of 10 lines from bottom, right? So similar case, if we want to only display number of lines, that is 5 from bottom, because we are using tail here, right? So it will take the output from bottom and displays on the terminal. So see, only 5 number of lines as an output on the terminal from bottom. Hope this is clear to you, right? Great. So the next utility that I'll be covering is cal. Cal stands for calendar, okay? So let's clear out cal. Cal is the utility that is used for calendar purpose, okay? So at times when we want to see the calendar for any XYZ year in the past, right? If you want to display the month or the month calendar from any previous years, right? So that you can make use of this utility cal to display out the calendar details. For example, if I'll use simple cal and press enter, it will give you the output of the current month of the current year, okay? As today is 25th of September and year is 2024, right? If suppose if you give here the year value, like the year that you want to display, so it will give you the output as entire months, like 12 months for this year. See, from January, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Got it? So this is how you can display the entire calendar, entire month details for any particular year. Okay. So for example, if you say I want to know, like for example, my date of birth is 18 December 1994, right? So I'll take example here for this, my date of birth. I forgot like what day it was on 18 December. So what I'll do is I'll use, so the format or the syntax is you will have to use cal utility. I know the month, but I don't know the day on which I was born, right? So I know the December month was there, so I'll put the December month, that is 12 as the count for December, and I'll put the year 1994, okay? So it will display the calendar, and I can see here on 18 December that day was Sunday, okay? Similarly, if you want to display any calendar, any month, so you can make use of this. For example, if you want to display 2000 calendar year, so you can use cal and the calendar year name, and then you will see all the months details here. Got it? Hope this is clear to you all. Okay, so now moving forward, we are left with the last utility of today's session, that is I'll be covering wcount utility, okay? So wcount utility, this utility helps you, let me show you the syntax first of all. wc, so this stands for wcount, okay? Wcount utility. So this stands for firstly wcount as its name, right? And it will help you to find out the number of lines in your present file the word count or the characters count. Okay, so everything that you want to count, like from perspective of lines, characters or the words in your file. So in this scenario, if you want to calculate, if you want to get the output as a count of number of lines, characters or words in your file, so you can make use of WC utility. Okay, so let's come to the example. We have, for example, this file example.txt, right? I have the content. For example, the number of lines I have currently 12. Okay, so let's see if it gives the output as 12 or not. So what I'll do is if I want to use simple wcount utility name and the example.txt, which is your file name, I'll press enter. So what it gives as an output, it gives the 3 value and post that it gives me the file name. Make sure this only applicable in the case of file. You cannot work with the directories with this utility. Okay, obviously, because the file has some content, right? But that in directories we cannot have the character counts or word counts, right? So in file case, first utility, the first value of this command gives you the number of lines, which is 12. Second value shows or displays the number of word. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. See, the count is 16, right? 93 is the character count. So each alphabet, like for example in Delhi we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters count. So similarly it has calculated out the entire file count and given us the output as 93 characters count. Okay, along with the name of file. Hope this is clear, right? So simply if you want to calculate, for example, only number of lines of any file, so you have to just use the switch -l. L is for lines. Okay, number of lines. If you want to calculate the characters, the total number of characters in the file, so you can make use of -c. Okay, if you want to calculate out the number of words that includes or that has your file, so you can make use of W. So it simply self-explanatory, like L stands for number of lines, C stands for characters and W stands for word. Okay, and hence this is all. Okay, so I hope you like this session and the information is useful for you. In case you have any doubt, questions or concern, you can drop me in comment on this video. I will surely address your issues or questions in my next session. Till then, stay tuned and please subscribe my channel if you have not yet. So meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.